Commaculations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Boss move. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Commaculations. I'll retire when I expire. Commaculations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Now. Commaculations. I don't like it, I love it, man. Commaculations. Have at it, man. It's there for you, bro. Commaculations. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. Old and distinguished. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to move. What you refuse to do?
As in my hood, he gon' set them stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of a damp. But now it's showers when we done all the in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the bin and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever. And I rumble whatever. Don't chase cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he cheddar. Before you knew it, better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been to. If money determine loyalty, and I'll go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your home. Buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, you're gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that, but I never got my head of my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause.
The first gameplay tip is switching normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on.
Being second to last, respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. So when it's all said and done,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our games looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. PJ Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Irving in at point guard. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
First one falls for him.
It's got to be Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also... guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
That one goes in.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Nah, dapat itu gue nemu orang ketinggalan ini aja di sini. Hah? Ya itu betul. Nah, ada suaranya, Cok.
Emang?
Iya.
Tapi suara gamenya ada nggak sih?
Gue bisa dengar suara gue sendiri di sini.
Emang? Suara gamenya ada nggak?
Cantolin di kuping.
Waktu itu
nggak ada, di sini nggak ada suara game malah. Di situ ada suara game?
Nggak ada.
Hah?
Coba ya gue action.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Oh, gue kira penggantian pemain. Ada di
ada nih. Nah, mantap, Cok.
Ada, Cok, suara game. Pelanggaran anjing, goblok.
Davis finds Irving. Back to Davis. Gafford against Green. Outside Irving for three. Warriors with the rebound. Butler with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Podziemski's shot is good.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Pass to Davis. Gafford against Green. Now here's Gafford. He's closely guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Irving against Curry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
And Allie, thanks. Back to Podziemski. Thompson pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
They get it back. There's the block. Now Curry. Pass to Green. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Davis can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. On the attack, Green, and he lays it up and in.
Tough shot, Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
And Dallas calls time here. Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Irving. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 6.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
It's Podziemski on the wing, defended by Thompson. Podziemski's shot is good.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Irving up top. He's covered by Curry. Here's Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Heels checked in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Hield passes to Green. Hield with the ball. Payton finds Hield. Back to Payton. Lets it fly. Here's Butler. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. With the floater. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors leading. Hield passes to Green. And here's Butler outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3-ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Here's Marshall. Butler covering. Marshall inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Butler passes to Payton. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Butler against Washington. Pass to Marshall. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. The pull-up. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 3. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Marshall. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Hield, 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
13. The Mavericks. 13.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Stephen Curry. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Moody, and it's Post in at the center position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr set up Jonathan Kuminga. We were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Now here's Gafford. Here's Christie. He's scoreless. So they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Jackson Davis. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. Warriors on D. Trailing by 2. Davis against Butler. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Butler. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Butler passes to Curry. And Davis with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Golden State calls timeout. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on offense.
And the Warriors make some changes. Payton's checked in for Looney. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moody. And Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Gafford. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Left side Payton to end the run. Shot clock at 6. Back to Butler. Stolen by Davis. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Williams on the wing. Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in. Payton with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Kuminga. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Mavericks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Here's Williams. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Oh, imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Davis. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Williams misses. Warriors trail by 7. Butler with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Hield against Irving. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Kuminga. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Williams. Here's Butler. He gets hauled in by Exum.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And they recover it. With the second effort, Lively. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the right side, the 3. Here's Davis. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
He draws so many fouls with his length. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Podziemski. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in.
Christie.
Here's Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. The 3 from Curry. There he is. The 3-point king delivers on cue.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Dinwiddie against Curry. Here's Marshall. Here's the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Marshall's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here is.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jets. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They're in a and that's all we have.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Jason.
Stick control setting. Height.
Kid, as we get into the second half, Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Apa? Lu pengen apa nih? Oh, ituan. Enak, Cok.
From Jimmy.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But
malah makin susah. Ini aneh. Kalau dulu.
He's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, VA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Here's Podziemski. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving looking around. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Kept alive. Moody. Moody gets one inside.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Irving. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 11.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
The kick out. Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
He's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Irving, the pass to Lively. Gafford up top. Now Washington. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Down low. Here's Post. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Irving. And he dropped.
Beli apa sih? Susu putih. Susu dan kau biasa.
Susu kental manis 1000.
Enggak nitip itu deh.
Apaan?
Ya iyalah pakai ini.
Apaan?
Lo kental manis.
Iya.
Lo mau diseduh?
Pakai Fanta. Pakai soda.
Gue apa ya? Kopi aja deh. Good day kayak. Maksudnya yang botolan.
Di botol. Oh iya.
Yang di kulkas.
In the layup off the glass.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
To the inside, Podziemski. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Davis, the pass to Irving. The three ball. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Davis from long range. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the three.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Podziemski's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Gafford.
2 minutes. Golden State foul.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Gafford. Exum comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Dinwiddie outside. with the 10-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. Dinwiddie's got his first basket.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Christie. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Moody. Payton finds Hield. Now Jackson Davis. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Jackson Davis misses. Dallas leading by 11. Marshall passes to Davis. Now here's Exum. Pass to Davis. And then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
I'm just not sure how AD pulled that one off, but it was insane.
Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Payton, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Mavs.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup.
Warriors trail by 13. 18 feet out. And it's blocked by Davis.
What an impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
It's stolen by Curry. Dinwiddie with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hield from outside. He gets hauled in by Exum. Exum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Christie. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Washington. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Curry. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Green. Back to Looney. Outside Butler. Hield on the wing. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Now Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Williams. Gafford passes to Washington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Irving against Butler. And the basket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Green in the post. Lively's there. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Green.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
And Dallas calls time here. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's Washington missing. Warriors trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Curry. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Irving for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 20.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Washington inside, guarded by Payton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Davis, he's checked in for Lively.
At the line for two.
And so Washington nails both of them. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Left side, Podziemski. Here's Butler. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Davis. Washington with the ball. Green picks him up. Inside. Gafford passes to Davis. Curry against Irving. Pass to Thompson. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Unloads from 13. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Podziemski. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks lead by 13. Thompson outside. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Davis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Irving against Curry. Irving with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFour.
At our next event.
Nick, Mike the runner-up. School that I always slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by to watch with a whole lot of diamonds and shawty my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that still in the package. If it say that he robbed me, he capped me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way in the cabin. Know that in the that I rep. Went to Solomon. I shot the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you have. If they make them wish that they never most of these just they be telling me. Man, I'm finna take over.
Ini deh guys.